How is it going, everyone? Jakexvx here with a different type of video today. As most of you know, on October 4th the Smoking Tyre car pack was released, which included 7 really cool cars. Now it has been confirmed that on the first Tuesday of November we are going to get an ALPINESTARS car pack, which will include 7 iconic cars, or vehicles I should say. As you can see on screen here, a post was made about this upcoming car pack, and if you look closely, it notes that it is going to bring something that has never been seen before in Forza Horizon. Now this could be a numerous amount of things. It could be a bike, it could be an off-roader, it could be a monster truck, it could be a racing truck, we don't know. But there are some things that we do know. As you can see on screen here, there was a paragraph made explaining that we will receive 1 clue for each car that is going to be released, along with the clue that they are adding something that's never been seen before in the Horizon series. Now what I'm going to do now is go through each clue that we were given and show you each of the cars that this could possibly be. All of them may be wrong, all of them may be right, some of them may be right, some of them may be wrong, I do not know. Keep that in mind. The first clue that we were given is this one here. This one isn't really something I can go over because it's kind of a one-shot thing, but it says Halloween is such a kooky time of the year, I love the festive nature of this holiday. Now, it doesn't really explain what it could be, but the only thing that anybody can even think of is the Bone Shaker that we previously saw in Forza Motorsport 6. Now for car clue number 1, that's all anybody can really think of. There's not really any other possibilities apart from a Halloween based car. Now for car clue number 2, we were given, it may be crazy to hear this, but what comes around goes around. Now for this one, there are quite a lot of vehicles that lots of people are speculating this could be hinting at. Bear in mind, these are not my speculations, these are the general public speculations. And for this car clue, it includes the DeLorean DMC-12, the Fisker Karma, Maserati Boomerang and the Pontiac GTO convertible 1967. So for this one, it's kind of a very big mix of different cars that it could be. There's a supercar in there, there's some old classical cars in there. It could be anything really, but these are the cars that people are speculating it to be. Now the next few are rather interesting. This one here is, you never know until you try, the result might make for generations of cherished rivalries and competition. Now not many people made guesses on this one because not many people understand what it could mean, but I personally think that it could mean that this car is a very rivalry car. It is a very competition based fast hypercar. And a few people were guessing that that could be the Zenvo TS1. Now car clue number 4 is very interesting. It reads, if lives were gears, this cat would be hitting 60 miles an hour in less time it takes to read this clue aloud. Now this is a good one. This clue could be taken 2 different ways, which I'll try to explain now. It's a very common thing to say that cats have 9 lives, and if this clue is trying to say that lives are gears, then this might be trying to hint at us that whatever car this is has 9 gears. The second way that this could be taken is if you look carefully, it says this cat would be hitting 60 miles an hour in less time, blah de blah de blah. And this means that if the lives are gears, this cat will be hitting 60 miles an hour, implying that the first gear of this car, the first cat, can hit 60 miles an hour. So this vehicle is either a car with 9 gears or a car that can hit 60 miles an hour in first gear, or maybe both. And because of this, a lot of guesses were able to be made. We have the Acura TLX, the Jaguar XE, the Jeep Hellcat, or the 2017 Chevy Camaro ZL1, which is one of the cars that can apparently hit 60 miles an hour in first gear. So for this clue, I saw a lot of people suggesting the cars on screen now, mainly because they either have 9 gears, such as the Jeep Hellcat, or can hit 60 miles an hour in first gear, such as the Jag or the Chevy Camaro. Now the clue for the 5th car is another good one as well. It says, it takes class to inspire this kind of driving. Well, that and one hell of a big wing. So this is quite a good clue as well. There are many speculations of what this car could be, because one hell of a big wing kind of gives it away. I'm going to list the cars now, what people believe it could be. People believe it could be any kind of sprint car, the Superbird, the Dodge Viper ACR, the Bentley GT3, or possibly the Suzuki Escudo. And I do agree with all of these. They do have pretty big wings, and they do take a type of class to drive. By the way, in the comments below, make sure to let me know what you think each one of these clues could be hinting at car-wise, or what you think they mean, because I'd love to know. Now the 6th clue, it must be my favourite. It is street legal, yes. Daily driver? Probably not. This is kind of telling us that whatever this car is going to be either ridiculous or mental. For example, an insane super racing car that is street legal but not really suitable to be a daily driver. Or it could be something like a Morgan 3-wheeler, which is, yes, street legal, but for a daily driver, not very practical. It could mean either of these things, and I truly hope it is the supercar one. So for this one, the cars that people are speculating this could be is the Caparo T1, the Gurkha, the Radical RXC Turbo, the Praga R1, the G63 6x6 or the Morgan 3-wheeler. Now each and every one of these are street legal and not really very practical to be a daily driver, which is why most people believe that one of these have a chance of being this sixth car. And if you remember from earlier, we were told that something in this car pack has never been seen before in Horizon, and I believe that that may be one of these cars here, because we have never seen a racing car like these in Horizon before, nor have we seen a 6x6, so that could possibly be what they were hinting at. Now for the last one, which is car clue number 7, states, sometimes winning makes for strange bedfellows. Now if you don't know what bedfellows means, it's basically someone you share a bed with, but in racing terms it would probably mean something you share the podium with, or something that you're allied with in a way. Now because of this strange term at the end of this clue, people are speculating that this car could be any type of McLaren Mercedes, due to the McLaren Mercedes being quite an odd name for a car. Because if you think about it, if this car wins, it's a McLaren Mercedes, and it's, you know, kind of a McLaren and a Mercedes allying with both. So if this car is to win, it can make for a strange bedfellow being a McLaren and Mercedes and whatnot. But that's not the only car that people are saying this clue could be hinting at. People are saying it could be the Toyota Lexan, the Opel Kadett, the Ford Edsel, or so on and so on. So there you are, these are the speculations that people are making on what these cars could be. Bear in mind they are all speculations, opinions and guesses. None of these have technically been confirmed yet, apart from one thing, which you have to remember, that one of these clues is pointing to a car or a thing that has never been done in Horizon before. So guys, in the comments below, make sure to let me know what you think these cars could be coming in the upcoming car pack in a couple of days on Tuesday, the November the 1st. Tell me your opinions, tell me what you think, and I will be sure to read them and give my opinion on your opinion. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this everyone, subscribe for more Forza content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you lot in the next video. Bye bye.